Guys, we are live with the grand final of the Gamers Assembly 2022 Tech Tournament. I'm Turbo and I'm the official cast. That's the last cast for me of the Gamers Assembly for this weekend. We are starting with a banging final. Panda, Tween, Mawi and Feet are fighting out for a prize pool of 2,100 euro. The first place will win 1,100 euro. So that is something to take into consideration. Point level is 120. Tween and also Panda will go into the match with bonus points. Tween with 10, Panda with 6. And then we have Feet and also Mawi who have qualified from the loser bracket. Good luck to the players. We're going to start off with Starlight, which is the first map of this grand final. A map from Prof. Yeah, that's the map. Just going to take a look into the overview here as the players are warming up. And let's see who wins it here in those first rounds. Tween was very strong on this map. He has a 55.858 and is also the favorite to take home the title of the Gamers Assembly 2022 Tech Tournament. There you go. Tween gets the 10 points. And there we have also Panda. Just getting those 6 points. He had a very thrilling match there, but he was able to make it. So good luck to the players. I bet my money on Tween, but I think also Feed can do a good amount of damage here to the players. Right now they're playing on a venue, or like in a stadium kind of. You can see it on the Gamers Assembly stream, twitch.tv/gamersassembly. And let's see who makes it. Good luck to the players. Cheer for your favorite one. Cheer for your favorite player. We're gonna start now. Good luck, have fun to the players. We will see someone taking home the title in just a couple of minutes. You know, 45 minutes will the match take place. Let's take a look who wins the first round. Panda, Feed, Tween and Mawi are fighting it out. Feed with a good start, a little bit ahead. Also a good amount of speed accumulated here for Feed. And he's leading, but just by a hair. Players seem to be ready. We have Tween on that third position, trailing together with Panda behind Feed. Feed overspeeding. Good line there as well. And he also gets a very smooth transition. Mawi is behind on P number 2 right now. Good line here as well, but it's Tween coming a bit closer with a little bit of more speed here into the section. So Feed and Tween are fighting it out for first and second place. I was expecting that. Feed now with a very wide approach. Had to release a tiny bit. Now the leap of faith to the right. Feed with a very wide approach. Not a good amount of speed here because he was not really getting the line across there, and it is Tween who's leading the race. 0.15 of a second, he's ahead, and he will probably win the first round, but no, we also have Feed behind. Will he snipe it at the ending? Nope, it will not be enough, and Tween with a 0.30 conservative way to start it all off with, and he wins it. Feed on second, Mawi on third, and Panda on P4, but only 0.6 behind. But there we go, Panda only with the last position, even though he has won the winner bracket. And then we have Feed and Mawi ahead of him. And Tween is getting first place, extending his lead to 11 points already because he was winning that winner bracket. So very good here from Tween, from Marek. And let's go ahead and see if someone else can win the round, because Tween's start doesn't look that promising. Feed and Panda on first and second. Tween is having a good amount of speed though, so he's coming a bit closer. Feed almost catching airtime there, but he's still ahead. Now getting a better line. Tween a bit wider. They had to adjust this line, and Feed is leading the race. Mawi bonking into the plastic there is completely dead, and it is Panda versus Tween, and then Feed on P number 1. Feed with a great line. Tween inside line, but this will not work out very well. Panda with overspeed, overtaking Tween. The Slovakian powerhouse maybe has to settle down with P number 2. Panda almost overtakes Feed at the ending, who stays ahead though, but close round between them again, and it is Feed winning it here, and he goes up to P number 2 again, because Panda was 3 points ahead of him beforehand. Alright, 24 points for Tween, still leading. And then we have Mawi with 7 points, so not a good way to start off the match for the Portuguese powerhouse. Very good player. He has also improved on mix style quite a lot, and known to have world records on Track of the Days, especially on tech maps, or being a contender of that. So Mawi looking very strong, and now he's fighting against the best of the best. Feed, a player that has improved a lot. He has played Carl Jr., Pack, and also Ratchet in the grand final of the Gamers Assembly last year. And now he's in the final yet again, but in a LAN tournament. We have Panda with the first mistake, 2 seconds behind. Will not contest the win. Feed doing a great line here, but it's Tween not so far behind. 400ths of a second, good amount of speed as well. Mawi cannot win this round. He's so far behind, also loses speed here. Let's take a look onto Tween's ending. Tween with a good amount of speed, really risking it there. Good apex coming closer, but it's not enough here. But a good round between them, between Feed and Tween. And it is Feed eventually staying ahead and coming closer, and Aura seeing that already beforehand. That this will be a fight between Tween and Feed. Then Panda also not so far behind, but right now Mawi has not really arrived in the matches yet. Okay, good start here from Panda and Feed. Panda now in contention for a victory, but goes so wide. They had to readjust so much, and the others are coming closer. Feed and Tween with a great line. Also Panda in the mix, and Mawi is behind, but only 0.15 of a second. Gets a good line. No one clips there. Also not the additional grass that is on the right side there. So Feed now leading. Panda and Tween behind. Mawi with a great line as well, but Feed is on an illegal ending here. He is doing it very well, and this could be a great time. Maybe a 1x, maybe a 0x. Who's gonna get it here? It is Tween staying ahead in 0.95 by Feed. Panda behind Tween. Mawi falling apart. And there we go. We have Feed now coming closer, being tied with Tween for that first position. Sick time here as well. Last round on Starlight. And Feed, my god, coming from the loser bracket. This could be another fairy tale here that we are seeing histories being made today, because Feed comes from the loser bracket, and now he could maybe win it. Maybe history repeats itself like in the mixed final. Who knows, who knows? But right now, only Mawi has made a mistake. Feed now with a mistake as well, so he will not go into the lead. It will be Tween defending his lead again, but right now he also has to battle it out with Panda. It's surely him getting the first position, but Panda also needs to be overtaken to maybe even extend that lead. Good line from Tween, coming closer. Panda also with a great approach though, and he is right now leading and has so much speed to work with. 0.08 of a second, also great ending, and Panda will take a well-needed 10-pointer with a 0.22. Tween behind that. Then we have Mawi getting third, and Feed on P number 4. Good. Good. Hey, they just won the league match. Good. Now we have down south by Nuts and Manox, 2 players from South America. So shoutouts to them. To Nuts, who's also a regular viewer of the stream and a very nice guy. And Manox, I think he has also built a mixed map. I think it was, what's it called? He has built the mixed map with the looping, where Coco was saying that it was Unicorner, I think. I think he has also built this one, if I was recalling it correctly. It also feels like that. But we have this map, world record is a 52.475 by Tween. We've seen Feed making a horrendous mistake at this ending by failing on this balance part. So I hope that he will not do that. He was on finalist and was failing this part here. He clipped onto the left corner, onto the right corner, and didn't make the ending jump. And with that, threw away his first bullet to the grand final. And he didn't make it there. So let's see. Good luck to the players. Let's see who takes home the first round. We have the next round coming up. It is Feed, Mawi, Panda, and also Tween, all with a good start, but one is clipping out here. It is Panda with a mistake, quarter of a second behind. Tween and Mawi with a great amount of speed, but look at Feed, he's coming out of nowhere. Good line here as well, maybe a bit too outside, but gathers a lot of speed over this uphill. Now into the dirt we go. We have Tween leading the race though, and Feet is behind him. Oh, Feet I think released a bit, or maybe it was a bit of rubber banding. I don't know. But Tween with a very inside line. Doesn't have as much speed as Feet and Mawi, but a good setup. But Tween is getting overtaken by Feet here in this moment. But we have the ending, which is deciding the victorious player here. And we have Mawi behind. Good line though. Feet is falling apart, and Tween will take it. But will Mawi overtake Feet? No, will not be enough. A 52.938. And that was a great round. And also Dexter, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Whew. 175 people. Dude, we have 800 people watching. Okay. Okay, 800 people watching. Great round. Thank you so much. You just joined in time for the Gamers Assembly 2022 Tech Final. 2,100 euros in the prize pool. And I'm right now in Poitiers in France. And I'm the official English caster of this event. This is the last match of the day. And right now it is a great one between Tween and Feed. Panda and Mawi falling a bit behind, and also Mawi in this round not really feeding it too much. And we have Feed and Tween, who are again batting it out for that first position. Feed looking great, having a good amount of speed in this downhill as well. Now coming to the last part of the track. We have the sausage part. We have to get a smooth transition into that one. Tween is just drifting a bit too much, and Panda is getting a way better transition there. And it seems that Tween is losing it there. Panda with a great drift. Feed in the lead though, and he might take home this round if he survives the ending. And yes, he will do so with a 52.84. That is a good time here from Feed. Good. Good time, Feed. That is 0.4 away from the world record, and this map is not easy to do. You have a lot of corners where you can clip. So very nice that he has done this time. A time below the 53 barrier is already very fast. And also crucial, thanks for the resub. And it was really cool to meet you, man. Thank you so much. Very cool. Winke to you. So Tween now still leading, also thanks to his 10-point advantage that he's had at the start. He's at 56 points. He would have been at 46. And then we have Panda, who would have been at 35. So even further behind. But now Mawi's in the mix. Also Tween is in there. So Mawi versus Tween for the victory. Tween is having a great turn, but he didn't really have a good transition here. Now makes it well though. So maybe he just had a little bit of a blunder before that. And Mawi can maybe go for the victory here if he gets a good ending. He needs to get 10 points. But nope, Tween has more speed. And what time is it? It's another 0.7, dude. What a time is that? What is that level in this final? That is absolutely sick. Tween with a great time. And he takes it. Very good time from Tween. He's showing who the boss is. Next round coming up. Round number 4. We have one more round after that on down south. And also, guys, I'll be casting TMGLC after this one. So that will also be a lot of fun. But let's go ahead into this one and see who takes home the victory. Panda, Feed, and Tween ahead of Mawi. Is maybe also a bit unlucky that he has his good rounds when also Tween just drives a 0.7. So he is really in need of a 10-pointer. Not really getting there. But it is Panda, Feed, and Tween ahead of him. Panda and Feed, first and second. Panda with a great line. Feed again a bit wider, but has more speed. And Feed will go for the overtake. Feed with the overtake. And what a good round was that. A 0.71 again. This is a tech, ladies and gentlemen. Feed with a great ending. It looked like he didn't overtake him there, but he had so much more speed due to a more flowy transition and more speed that he transferred over that one. And that was a good round from him. Good round again for all the players. 0.7, guys. That is so close to the world record. The world record is a 0.47. Just consider that. They're driving 0.2 away from it. It's just crazy. So nice times here. Panda, 51 points. Mawi, 34 points. And he really needs to make something happen. Tween has more than double his points. Feed has double his points. So Mawi really has to win round number 10 now in order to stay alive, to make something happen, to be in one of the players who can maybe get first or second, but he needs to make the comeback of the century. Right now, we again have a close round. Tween falling a bit behind. Feed, Mawi and Panda are inside of each other. Mawi with a great line. Panda again with his better apex. But look at Feed here. Feed again with less airtime, but Panda will take it. And Panda will win it with a .63. You got to be kidding me. What is that round? That is .15 away from the world record. And Tween is getting NAS with a .78. You are actually fucking kidding me. What is that? What a round. Dude, Mawi drove a .78. He got last. This is .3 away from world record. Oh my god. Ooh. Good. Good final. Good. Good final, guys. Now we have Nebula from Nevermind Television. Yeah, the Nevermind TV guy. Type 1 in chat. Type 1 in chat. World record again by Tween, 57.349. And let's see who wins this one. I don't have any water. That's unfortunate, but after 10 rounds, we have Feed and Tween with an average of more than 7. Mawi with 3.8. That is devastating. And then Panda still ahead with 6 points here. So it's looking quite nice. Clap. Clap, guys, clap. I think he just won the tournament. Good. Good. Good focus, man. Let's see who makes it. I think that this one will be a good one. Because we have the ending line, which is so you can do it in so many different ways, and in general you have so many different lines. I just think about this hairpin, where you have like not hairpin. I'm gonna talk about this corner when players will approach it. Mawi with the first mistake. Panda, Feed, and Tween with a great start. Feed also had to readjust his line. Tween and Panda leading the race, but look at that. Panda so inside there, almost clipping. Was able to stay alive, but he's really pushing it, and he should do so, but maybe not take unnecessary risks here. But also Tween here with a great approach. And the corner is coming up in a second here. We have this long left turn followed up by a right section. I'm talking about this turn. You can go very wide here or super inside like Tween does. But you have a long stretcher that's coming up. And you can take a different line here. And also in this corner, you can also take it different to set up this next one. And it's just super nice to see how the lines are working out and how it's just developing over the match. And Tween will take it. Oh my god, that was so close for Tween. A 57.92 for him is enough to win it. And he takes it home. Just 0.6 away from the world record. So also a good round here from Tween and Panda. But nothing compared to the previous round. Panda now with a mistake. He's behind. And he needs to get himself some points to come closer to Tween and Feed. But right now, it is Tween who gets a really good start. Look at that. He's 500s ahead of Mawi. Feed also not too far behind. And we have Feed training a bit in the back. Also not getting the best amount of speed compared to what's Tween. Going wider here now. Maybe he can make something happen. So close to the wall. Tween touches the wall. Tween with a mistake. That is something that you rarely see. He is playing on such a high level for so long and he hardly makes any mistakes. Maybe the pressure is kicking in. Feed and Mawi now on first and second. But Mawi will not get himself a first position now. He will get himself in yet another second place because Feed will clock in a great time here. It will be a 57. A 57.7 from Feed. Good time as well. Mawi on second, Panda on third, and Tween after a mistake that you rarely see on P number 4. So Feed now into the lead again. Panda on 71, and Mawi 47 points for him. So let's go ahead to the next round, round 3 out of 5 on a very cool map from Nevermind. So very good that you're building a lot of great maps, Nevermind, really. Shoutouts to your maps. So let's see. Mawi with a great line into the lead he goes. And that's the round that he really has to win. He's in dire need of those 10 points that he is in need of. And right now, he is leading the round. Wider approach, but goes so tight there to the corner to set up this turn. Also very tight, but it's Tween still leading. 14,000 of a second. Feed Tween and Mawi. Top 3 situation. Another couple of thousands are tearing them apart. Dead even between Mawi and Tween. Mawi with a weird line. Tween with the more speed. Into the corner we go. And it's Feed also coming closer. Tween will have overspeed into the corner here. Dead even. Top 3. It's so close to call. Mawi has the lead. Tween with a bit more speed, but it's Mawi jumping too far to the left again. Deja vu from the winner bracket final. Mawi throwing for skins again, and he only gets 3 points in this round. That was so important to get, but it's Tween winning, Feed on second, and Panda on third. Oh man, Mawi, this is a gutted feeling for you, my man. Not winning this round, and it was such a close one between Tween and Feed as well, but I just wanted to emphasize how important that round was for Mawi to win. Now Feed with the early mistake. No, Tween and Feed both with the early mistake. Maybe have to simmer down after that one, but Mawi is hungry. He wants to get that 10-pointer. He's not giving up, and it is Panda who's also not so far ahead of him, so he can make some damage. 0.1 of a second, but make it 0.12 now, and even more speed for him, 0.15. So this will be hard for him to come back from, but Mawi had a good ending attempt. So maybe he can capitalize on a mistake, but he makes a mistake himself. So also Feed and Tween will overtake him. So Mawi only with 3 points in this round by the looks of it. Unless someone fails the ending, Panda can cruise it into the ending. But he also made a mistake. And Feed will overtake him. Oh no. So Panda with a mistake and Feed will get first. He will smile because of that. Because he will get 6 additional points towards Tween with that. Instead of just getting 2 additional points. So that was a very chaotic round. Super chaotic round, guys. And it is Tween up to 100 points. Feed 104 points. Panda 81. And Mawi at 53. So Tween with a victory. He would be in close contention to the finals mode. Also because Feed has made a mistake. He would be at 110 with a second place. But now Tween's chance to maybe win this round. But Panda and Mawi are excelling with their gaming chairs. I don't know. They're just having a great run here. Tween is a little bit further behind. Also not the best line here for him. But sets him up quite nicely for that one. Mawi and Panda a little bit further ahead of him. 0.15 of a second, and Panda with a great line here. A lot of speed, but also Mawi not slowing down. 400 of a second. Let's focus on this fight here. Mawi attacking. Good amount of speed. Mawi with a great line. Into the lead he goes. And it's so close between them. But it seems that Panda has the upper hand by just 300 of a second. But it's so close. Mawi now with more speed coming to the ending. And Mawi will finally win a round here. Great ending and a good round. And that is such a relief for Mawi. I can tell you that. But it took so long for him to finally bring himself on the scoreboard. It is Panda on second, Tween on third, and Feed, after that mistake, on P number 4. So both first and second seeded players only with 3 and 4 points respectively. So map is changing. Permafrost by Deska is the next map that is being played. And this is map number 4. One warm-up before we're gonna go live. And I don't have water. But guys, stay hydrated. And we also have a TMGL cast after that. So I might need to hire someone who brings me some water or something. Because I don't have any. That's super, super unfortunate. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go ahead. It's warm-up time. In the Gamers Assembly Tech Final, guys. It is such an important one also for Tween to maybe win this one. You know, he's the not, I would not say tech room, but the veteran. You know, the veteran who's still playing. He's still playing on a high level. And he's playing against the newer players by Feed and also Panda, I would say. And then there's Mawi as well, who has just really improved a lot and also started playing competitions. So love to see that. And now we have this map coming up. World record, a 0.19, 57.19 by Tween. So good luck to the players. And let's see who takes it. Let's see who wins this round. Tween with a great start. Feed, Panda and Mawi not too far behind. Feed not with the best amount of speed though. Was overdrifting just a tiny bit. Maybe just a couple of hundreds, but this is enough to slow down. But he's still in the mix. Mawi also with a great run down here. But he also sets himself up quite nicely for that turn. Panda going for a different line now. And I think Feed as well in this corner that comes up now to the right. But Panda now with a mistake. Feed will go not for the... no, it's Mawi actually. Mawi and Panda will go for that outside line. Having a better alignment for this corner. You can see they're coming closer. It's way, way harder to set yourself up and you can lose time. And Tween and Feed are just in first and second position. Let's take a look. Tween and Feed will take it by the looks of it. Feed will not be finalist as well as Tween, but the match is narrowing down. Tween is coming to first position again, up to 114 points, and a .49 is a good time. 0.3 away from world record, ladies and gentlemen. That is a very nice time here from Tween. And let's go into the next round. Both could make it into finalist mode. And also Panda is at 90 points. Because of that, he can also be in finalist quite close. Closer than you think if he wins this round. And Tween doesn't get second position. Right now, Tween is on last. Mawi on first. And Feed is on his way to book the finalist ticket if he gets first position, though. That's what I mean. Not Tween. It's, yeah, exactly. Feed doesn't have to get first. And Tween needs second to be finalist. There we go. So now different lines coming in. Everyone going for that right-hander approach. Interesting. And we have Feed and Panda. First and second. Feed with the early air brake. Gets a good line, but Panda with a more direct approach into the right-hander there. Now left turn, then a right turn. That is important to minimize your airtime. Feed on the lead. Will Panda deny him or will be Feed and finalist? Feed will take it. No, Panda almost snipes it. A .52. And he is finalist. We have our first finalist. Will he win the Gamers Assembly 2022? That is the question now. Pause Champ in the chat. Prize pool is €2,100. Who is gonna get that? Will Tween deny him or will it be Feed taking home the crown? And this will mark a new era. Not a good start here for Feed, but look at that. He gets a lot of speed out of that. So he's not out on this one just yet. Tween in the lead, Mawi and Panda are behind, and Feed not with a good start here. But we see two mistakes here from both Mawi and Panda, risking the same corner and doing the same mistake. You got to be kidding me. And we have Tween versus Feed now for the battle here. Look at that. Tween is now leading, but goes for a different approach. Will Feed go into the lead again? A good amount of speed, and he will go into the lead. Will Feed win the Gamers Assembly in his first finalist attempt? The ending will decide it. It's so close between them. Feed is still behind, but Tween not with a good line, and Feed will most likely get the victory here. It is almost GG yet, but because Tween is so far behind, and Feed will get it. Oh my god, what an ending was that from Feed. But Feed is the winner of the Gamers Assembly 2022. And this will be the beginning of a new chapter. Tween is in finalist though. Wow. What an ending. Now we're gonna play for second position as well. Tween can maybe get it one in his first finalist attempt. And, I mean, Feed, what a great performance in this race. That was just crazy. From the loser bracket into the final. And he just dominated this match. So great to see him. He was playing the best out of the best. And he has beaten Tween here. Very nice to see that. Mawi and Panda are still there. And maybe the storyline of Tween getting second position is continuing. Mawi with a mistake. Panda now ahead of him. And Tween on his way to maybe get himself already that second place. Good line here from Panda. But Tween with a more direct approach. Panda with more speed. This will be so close at the ending. And it looks to be Tween who's going to take that. Yes, it will be Tween taking that second position with a 57.71 to him as well. Tween, second place. And now we have a 1v1 Panda versus Mawi. So Tween is not beating or breaking the curse. But the question is, who will get second place? Third place. Third place. We will get second place in this round. It doesn't matter if Panda gets it. Because, I mean, it surely matters, but both players will start a new column. Okay, he needs to get first in the next rounds, though. Dude, what the fuck, guy? This guy has no voice left. Pete's first down? I don't know, dude. But yeah, Mawi on his way to get some points. Unfortunately, he only got himself one first position in this match, I think, or two maybe. He was so close in this one round where Tween just had himself a banger time. But Mawi now winning in the next round with a .77, also good time. And Panda on second. So Panda now needs to win, or else he will be finalist. But we're gonna find this out on the next map. What price difference between third and fourth? Wait, it's on the website, right? What were the prize pool again? I think it was 1,100. Then 500. What was the prize pool repartition again? Does someone of you know? Yeah, 275 and 175. There we go. So it's 550 it is. Okay, never mind. Yeah, 100 euro is a lot. So now we have Blizzardroy. And guys, put out your Peppo G. Because Mephisto always names his maps, or almost always names his maps after Pokemon. This map is named after Pokemon from the 4th generation. And it's called Abomasnow. That's the French version of it. There was a map called Spiritomb in the Gamers Assembly Halloween edition. And then he also had a map called Butterfree, just the French version of that. And now we have Blizzardroy. So Peppo G, guys. Yeah, I did my research. I prepared for this one. And I figured this one out. So shout out to Mephisto. I understood your pattern. I hope you name your map, next map, Weavile. Yeah, that's a cool Pokemon. I hope to see that. Weavile is my favorite Pokemon. So maybe we're gonna see that. Warm up here on this one ends. Unless, or when both players are finishing. Ah, okay, Roserade. Cool. Then there's Gengar. Good. Gen 2 best? Oh, good pick. Good pick. I like Gen 4 a lot, though. But it's lacking fire Pokemon. Anyway, what is not lacking fire is this grand final. Because we have Mawi and Panda who are still fighting out for a lot of money. 275 versus 175 euro is a lot, if you ask me. Yeah, we'll take this 100 euro. Always. Almost certainly. Wow, Massa. Well, but I definitely have more knowledge about this one than you have about the TMGL format. Else you would have made it to the playoffs. Okay, enough roasting Massa. Panda and Mawi are on first and second, of course. We can only have 2 players who are playing here. And Panda needs that first position. Then he's finalist, and Mawi is chasing it down. Let's take a look. Panda with a great ending, and Mawi is on. Oh no! Panda with a mistake, clipping there, and it is Mawi making it into the ending. 102.15, and and he's gonna make it. All right, only banter, guys. Don't worry about that. No, it's all good. It's all good. All good one. Actually, I noted it down, but if I put down my stick, the overlay will be gone. So don't worry. That was a bit too far, but dude, Massa, chill a bit, my man. I'm only bantering. Calm down, man. Alright, so both players made a mistake, by the looks of it. No, it's Panda, who is still in the line. And Panda will be in finalists, but denying Mawi some points. But it doesn't matter because he's starting the next column. Only in that one. And there we go. Okay, guys, calm down. It was just a banter. I'm sorry it was too early, Dennis. You know? I'm sorry it was too early. You know? I love you, Dennis. You're a good guy. I love you, Dennis. This was going out of hand. But I mean, something really has to change in the TMGL format when it comes to the weighing of the medals, you know. So guys, leave some love in the chat. We have Panda being in finalist, and let's get some positive vibes in here. You know, it was getting a bit out of hand, and I'm also sorry if you got it into the wrong mouth or if I maybe stepped the border. I didn't mean it like this. And let's go into the round. Panda and Mawi, 3rd and 4th. And Panda is in finalist. There we go. Okay, Mawi still ahead. 0.13 of a second. But Panda makes that mistake. He cannot kill that jump, so Mawi will take that. And Mawi will be up to 115 points. So if he wins one more round after that, we have a double final situation. And it is Mawi right now, looking quite strong to take this one home. He can't save it into the ending even because he's so far ahead. And yeah, they're crossing there. Interesting though. And Mawi barely making that a 102.04, also a good time. And he makes it. So Fabi, if you call this one drama, that was just a banter. That was maybe going a bit out of hand. There's no drama between me and Massa. So stop spreading lies. Mawi and Panda, 3rd and 4th. Still, they're fighting it out for that. And round 4 out of 5 could maybe give us a victorious play because Panda is still in finals. You don't lose the finals mode if you don't take it beforehand. And Mawi, if he wins it, we'll have a double final situation into the next round. Panda and Mawi are not so far apart, but Panda with a great line here, 0.15 ahead. Almost clipping there, but it looks like Panda will take it unless Mawi's gonna risk the ending. Good comeback, but Panda sliding out there, and Mawi will take this one. Look at that. And Mawi will be on that first position. We have a double final situation coming into the next round. And let's take a look. What will happen? Wait, what is going on? Wait, what? Guys, stop farming dramas. Just stop that. Holy shit. Cam, feel free to time out, everyone. Like, it's getting a bit out of hand here. Okay. It's getting a bit out of hand. But we have a double final situation now between Panda and Mawi. Will Mawi do the comeback here and maybe get himself that position? No, Mawi with a mistake. And let's take a look into the round because Panda just has to survive. You know, he just has to survive with such a great comeback, but he might not make it happen. And it is Mawi who has to pray for a mistake from Panda, which might happen, but Panda survives the speed check here, which you can mess up if you are in a bad line and stuff like that. And Panda on his way to take home the bronze medal. Mawi over with a great fight, but it's great to see that he's not giving up and still playing his best, or try to play his best. Of course, he maybe has lost a bit of focus after the others have won, but still he has come back and didn't give up. And Panda just has to survive the ending, and then he will be the 3rd placed player on this one, on this match. And it looks to be good. Panda will take the bronze medal. Great ending there as well, 102.365. And Panda is through. GG. So that was the match. But guys, we're not done yet. I will also cast TMGLC. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna cast that. And again, Massa, I didn't mean it on a bad note. Super sorry if you understood it wrong. I just wanted to banter. Hope everything is good, dude. So thanks for joining, everyone, and also thanks for the support. I love you guys. Because of you guys, if I have a good trip back. Oh, look who's there. Vinke, guys. Vinke. I mean, you can join both if you want to. Yeah. Okay, look who's there. The legend. The legend, guys.
Hello?
Oh, wait, I have to come a bit more here, I think. Wait, like that. Hello, Tween.
Hello.
How are you doing? Actually, first time that I'm meeting you. You were arriving on Friday, and yeah, you got second place. How are you feeling about that?
It's a mixed bag of feelings, but I have to say that I'm glad to be back.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back at the LAN. And yeah, I'll be honest, I was trying to win it all, but you know, sometimes you just have to take the L.
Yeah, sometimes, but I mean, you have so many second places in your history. I think you have not won a Gamers Assembly yet? Or?
I won one in
One,
2014,
yeah.
so
Okay,
that
one.
was like
Yeah.
ages ago. So
yeah, so you're like a veteran there, and then seeing those new players coming in, also Mawi.
yeah,
I mean,
Mawi was awesome.
yeah, I mean, he has played in the past as well, but now he's coming in and plays some competitions, you know?
Yeah.
That's very cool. But it's just great to see you back, also performing TMGLC. Maybe it wasn't the best and most promising season, but
Not at all.
it
That's for
seems
sure.
on tech you are just a different guy.
Yeah.
You just really enjoy it. It's just super cool.
I'll be honest, it's more enjoyable to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I put a lot of practice into this tournament, and I have to maybe watch it back and maybe see where I maybe made some mistakes. So that will be my agenda now.
You hardly made any mistakes though.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe some, like
yeah, but-
especially like mentally. So,
Okay, yeah. I see what you mean. Mental mistakes that can happen that it really gets you off guard. I mean, I wasn't there. I wasn't at the venue. How was it? How many people were there? Was it big?
It was great. It was almost full. So like the entire space there was filled with people, and they were cheering really hard. Obviously, they had their favorite feed. So,
yeah, true.
yeah, because like he is like a popular guy over here.
Yeah, of course.
And he's French. And yeah.
Cool. Ask Tween if you can have his skill. I thought you wanted to be toxic. Pika is asking that. Guys, just come on,
Winke.
serious questions. Winke. You know Hello Mark as well?
I do.
Yeah. Oh, look, you also know Hello Mark. But no, I mean, great performance. I was actually thinking that you're gonna win this one. Also, seeing your performances before in the matches, they were just great. And then, you know, Pete all of a sudden decided to, I don't know, practice something different today.
Yeah, that was just an outstanding performance. Like, what can I say?
Yeah.
But you know, maybe next year it's going to be me, you know, doing that.
I think so.
So
I mean, you're still motivated, and that's great to see that you're like one of the older players, if I might say that.
I'm fucking ancient.
Yeah, but I mean, same. I also feel old seeing all of those new players coming in, and you're still motivated. And that's great to see, and you also have this. You're always smiling. It's just a great mindset that you have. Very cool. Like, just cool to see you back, and I'll get this guy in org. I mean, you of course have Numulobs now, org GP Numulobs, but it was just a steal that you didn't have an org before that, if you ask me.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I have one now.
Yeah.
And, they're going to support me with LAN events like this,
Yeah.
so that's great.
That's great. That's great. But how, like, speaking of LAN events, I mean, it was the first LAN event for a while for me as well. It was my first one, actually. How was it for you again to meet all the people, also meet new people again? Was it cool?
It was basically a religious experience for me because like, the feeling is, especially after COVID and such, I was basically out of my comfort zone, which was like no people around me at all. And all of a sudden there's like everyone here, and that was awesome. What can I say?
Yeah, and also Massa now has to play full speed GA. There was a screenshot. Wait.
Show me.
It's same. Wait.
I'd love to see Massa play FS.
I don't have an account now here. But Javza was saying that. Dude, where can I see that?
I feel like that will be pretty frustrating for him.
Oh wait, I just show you on my mobile phone. Wait. Wait, why do I get cold? Wait, there. Dude, what is that, dude? I was literally open there for a second. And Javzo has posted it. There we go. So Massa said this in my chat. If Tween doesn't win GA, I'll sign up for full speed next year.
Well,
yeah.
Dennis, you have to come next year.
I also roasted him a bit today in the cast because it was like, yeah, caster doesn't even know the money repartition. Was like, yeah, a player doesn't even know the how to practice for TMGL to get medals.
Yeah,
it was a bit rough. So sorry, Dennis, but of course it was only banter. But it wasn't cool in front of almost 1,000 people that were watching today.
Why not? I think Dennis can take it.
It was like that was a bit too far, but I thought, you know, I didn't step the line because he always banters a bit and I do it as well.
Yeah,
so
that's
I didn't
necessary with Massa.
Yeah, it's necessary. But yeah, 1,000 people watching almost today for the final. It was awesome. Great. I'm not sure how much watched at the French stream, but the support was there and the English community is as big as ever, I would say. Also thanks to like the hype from Trackmania. So very cool. Very cool seeing that, and you're also one of the reasons why people were tuning in.
Yeah,
the legend, the iconic Tween. Guys, if you have any questions for Tween, also if you're maybe scared of Mark from Germany next LAN event, maybe he's gonna beat you. Who knows? Yeah, but I think that's it for now. If there's any questions, go ahead. Just gonna wait a bit. And yeah, Massa will play Gamers Assembly then next week, but next year. But I think that's it. How tall is Tween?
How tall I am? I'm 187.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I also said that with social aspects. Because yeah, the Lithuanian LAN.
Yeah, I've only learned about it from like the in-game advertisements.
Ah, so yeah, true.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, it's a good one. Also use reverse cup mode, by the way. Yeah.
Reversed cup mode is like help me figure that
out. So you know, I kind of figured this one out for a tournament that I organized.
Yeah.
And what I don't like in Trackmania is that the first position is decided first.
Oh, okay.
So now you get, so you start with 100 points and you lose points, but if you are last, you lose more points than the first one. And then you reverse finalist and you cannot afford to lose a round. So reverse finalist.
That's impressive.
Yeah. And also Virtual was using it in a tournament, and now this tournament as well as the English, British tournament, British and Irish one, where Saber and all those boomers were coming back. Yeah, but that's cool, and I might go there as well if I have time, because now I'm injured, I cannot study anymore.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, get my surgery next week.
Like, I'd say that's a good excuse to study, right?
Yeah, and also this happened, but I'm studying sports, so...
Oh, well, that's different.
Yeah, that's different. And also English, I have seminars I cannot attend really. But hey, we're not here to talk about me, we're here to talk about you. You did a great job, and I think you're still happy about the second place. You call me with a smile, you know. There was Coco, he was like, I got third, and you're like sitting here so happy that a LAN event is back. You don't even care that you can actually win money.
At this point, I can't change anything, so why not be happy?
But you also, I think you would also play this tournament if there was only 500 you on the line.
Yeah.
Or even hardly any money, because you just enjoy playing it. That's very cool.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
You live Trackmania. I mean, also Coco does, but maybe he has a different mindset than you have. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, Coco is also an accomplished player, and
yeah,
I think he has a mindset that works for him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he just had a huge expectation to go into him and then pressured himself into that. And well, I think that's it from my side. Thank you so much to take that. And now we have the man, the myth, the legend, guys. The man. 100,000 people were asking for him. Coming in. Mawi.
Hello,
Hello. If Mawi has 100 million fans, I'll be one of them. Yeah, they were just spamming that. So Pika's in the chat. Tinke. How are you doing? Are you doing great?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. First time actually we are talking to each other.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I believe so as well. So yeah, I mean, you made it to the final. I think that's already a success for yourself, or did you have what were your expectations going to the tournament?
I actually had no expectations coming into this. It's my first LAN.
Same for me.
So I'll take what I can get. The experience is already great. The tournament is, in a way, why I'm here, but it's not why I came. I came to meet everyone.
Yeah, it's quite cool to have that. I mean, same for me. I almost contemplated of not going because of that. But like those people, just meeting all of you guys just made it so great and just a great experience. So guys, I can just recommend that you guys come to a LAN event at some point and also meet us. You can trash talk us.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. And well, I mean, you got into the final. You were really unlucky because, you know, Tween was doing that 0.7 round on, I don't know what map that was, but it was a good map for you. And you were so far, or you were not so far behind.
It was the Monox map.
Yeah.
I was like 4th with a 0.7, which is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, that round was crazy.
Yeah. But I got a bad start into the match. I slowly started to catch my rhythm as we kept going, and
yeah, but you only got one first place up until this point, and then you were already so far behind. You had the pace, it feels like, but you did your times in the wrong rounds, it seems like. And then sometimes you also made mistakes, which also ultimately led up to you being like more than 30 points behind at one point. First place had 70 points, you had 34.
Yeah.
So that was kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, it was.
You played against the best tech players. I mean, you're more of a time attack Andy, you know, let's say like that. And now
trying to change that, but it takes a while.
You're doing a great job, and I think also same for Sapi, who was in the mixed final as well. I think you guys are just aspiring players, and you brought yourself onto the table now.
It's definitely a nice change of pace from yesterday. I had some computer issues at the seeding, then I started on the back foot and slowly climbed up. But yeah.
Can Maui wear the
propeller hat? Welcome to the stream, Panda.
We should have made a sub goal for that. Shit, missed out on the opportunity.
What about?
Yeah, that is marked from America. Yeah, good. Very nice. But yeah, all in all, a great tournament. When are you traveling back, actually?
Traveling back tomorrow. I am taking the TGV with Tween and UC, Paris, and then I'm flying back.
When, actually?
I think it's at 10 tonight. I haven't done the check-in yet, so probably.
I also still have to check in my flight and fill out the forms and all of that. Yeah,
wait,
but
I need to see what they're saying. Chat. It's basically a Portuguese.
yeah, he just did. Okay, what else do we have? There are actually 200 people still watching. Good, guys, good. What else are they saying? That here.
Basically, you're a princess.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, I've heard they've been pretty relentless support today.
Yeah, dude, G4 was always. I banned him for 1 hour because it was like, I have world record there, your default. And then I said, you will never have a world record. I banned him. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, cool also to see all the Portuguese people. I mean, I was casting also the Portuguese event, and then some Portuguese people were staying here, but the Portuguese community is huge. Really.
It's been getting really big. I mean, we have to thank Pika because he manages basically the Discord server for the Portuguese community, along with other guys, Risk and so on. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, very nice. Also, just great players you have. I mean, you have Pika also improving than you, showing up on a LAN and just crushing it at your first LAN. Really nice.
Hopefully, better.
He has ambitions. I mean, you're in the money, so that's good.
For sure.
It's very nice. Very nice to have that. I mean, and the question is, will you hunt the trophies though?
I
didn't get a trophy. And why are you playing then? And you know,
my trophy 7.
My mark would be hella disappointing. A couple of days starting in 40 minutes.
Oh no, my eyes are shut today.
Yeah, I'm also not gonna play. If we do LAN, we invite you. All right, I'm gonna be there. Do it for the trophies. For the trophies, guys. But I mean, I don't have anything more to ask. If you have anything to add.
No. Once again, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for the flying.
Great to meet you, and
yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah. Binke.